What is the pettiest, silliest, most meaningless hill you are willing to die on? Improperly installed headlights should be ticketed aggressively. Blinding everyone in the road should be illegal. Edit. While I didn't know this, many people felt as strongly about this as I did. Y'all are good company. May your fellow drivers behind you drive dimly. Thank you for the gold silvers. If you want to give, please donate to a COVID-related fund instead and make the world just a little bit better. Especially when they're right behind you. Like, buddy, if there's anything to be seen on this road, trust me, I'm going down first, you'll have plenty of time to react. But I'm only hitting the damn thing because you're literally blinding me, you wagon wheel. It's even worse when it's a goddamn lifted truck and they're shining the equivalent of two suns straight into your damn vehicle. Like, duck dude, you don't need it that bright. It's always a lifted truck. It's the same lights. When a truck is lifted, they often don't pay extra to readjust the lights to point down like they originally did. This is why high beams are called high beams, 'cause they point higher. An old neighbor of mine was a Jeep enthusiast, who was nice enough to help me replace the struts on my teeny Toyota. While we're working, he's taking about the stuff he's done to his Jeep, including aftermarket, unadjustable line-of-sight LED headlights, and how funny he thinks it is blinding smaller cars. He didn't balk when I reminded him I was one of those folks, and he started facetiously recommending lift kits. He won't change. Those folks who think it's cool won't change. It will only change with legislation. It's already illegal, at least in my jurisdiction. It's just not enforced. But the rednecks still complain about people flashing their brights when passing them because it's not their fault other cars are so low to the ground. Push your goddamn chair in when you stand up from the table. And turn off the ducking light when you leave the room. If the door was closed when you came in, close it when you leave. #listen to me, I am your father. And don't slam it either. We aren't animals in this ducking house. Door slams. Were you raised in a barn? My mother liked to use that one a lot after she took me to see the house they lived in when I was born. I countered no, but I was raised in a shack, and she laughed so hard she forgot why she was mad at me. Second proudest moment of my childhood. How the dishwasher is loaded. The only thing worse than being the only one in the house who does the dishes is being the only one in the house who does the dishes properly. This is true. My girlfriend will stack so many dishes in the dishwasher that when they come out, like half of them are still dirty. Also, if you can't get something off of a plate without scratching at it or scrubbing really hard, what the duck makes you think the dishwasher will clean it off? I just don't get the logic, lol. That box of useless cables in my closet. You know, the one that has a bunch of old USB cables, RCA cables, even X-video cables, and a shitload of AC adapters I can't find the ends for. Yeah, that box is mine, and I will never throw it away. Even if it only comes in handy once a year, I'll be damned if it doesn't feel great feeling like a dang hero when your friend or family member needs one of those useless cables for something. Edit. Wow, my first gold. Thanks. Also, because that feeling of realization of having a cable you need is unparalleled. I needed an optical audio cable once, and finding one in that was better than any high I've experienced yet. Having a cable you need is unparalleled. Unless the cable you need is a DB25. You're not the only person in the grocery store, lady. Move your cart to the side in anticipation of others trying to get by. It's not predicting the future, and you really need to work on your spatial awareness. My wife wanted to get rid of the N64 I've had since '97. She said it looks tacky. I'd love her, but duck that. When not in use, the microwave is a clock. Stop leaving your unused time on there. You just have to hit the cancel button once, damn. Real talk, why the duck don't they auto-clear after like 5 minutes though? Good God, I need this feature so much. My partner always leaves about 10 seconds or less on the timer. So it messes with the clock and adds one extra press to my use. This would be amazing. Even if it's an option to turn on or off because some maniacs wouldn't want it for some reason. My new microwave has the option to turn off all beeping, and that's been life-changing. Now I need this. Please. It's 2020 and we don't even have microwaves that auto-clear time after a set amount of time has passed. Pathetic society, pathetic. The person that makes a microwave that clears the time automatically will be the new Bezos. As far as I'm concerned, microwaves are decades behind where they should be. Why can't I, as standard, reduce the volume or number of beeps that follow a completed wave? Why does every button have to beep? And beep loudly? Why is there not a door mechanism that closes quietly? Always a huge whop bang even when you try and close it quietly. It is a needlessly loud device that, apart from the removal of frankly superior rotary time dials, has not advanced sufficiently in years. I thought I was alone in my contempt for microwave beeps. I don't understand the purpose of them at all. It's here, not here, here. Get it ducking right. Unless you're telling someone to stand in a very specific spot. Or calling a dog that is named here, like come here, here. I named my dog Stay so he gets really confused when I call him. Come here, stay. Come here, stay. Now he just ignores me, and keeps writing his book. Did I get that right? I'm an astronomer, I know nothing about your dumbass astrology sign, so stop asking me about it. Doc. Classic Aries. Try being more open in life. Like me, I'm pure Cancer. Yes. Flying cars are dumb. The idea is nice until you realize that it's too much responsibility and it costs too much for your average idiot to operate legally and safely. People have enough trouble driving in 2 dimensions. I can't imagine adding a third would help the situation. Scrape your damn plate off before putting dishes into the dishwasher. I'm home from college right now, living in a 5-person home, and my sister is the only person who understands this. Everyone else basically puts meals in the dishwasher, or they let things like cereal get stuck to the plates and cups, which drives me crazy, lol. It's a dishwasher, not a garbage can. In addition, if you leave napkins, paper towels on your plate, and put them in the sink, you deserve the 9th circle of hell. People who don't mix their sour cream so it isn't soupy on top before they use it, what is wrong with them? It's as bad as people being okay with the ketchup pre-cum dribbling all over your food. Shake the damn bottle, then squirt. Many years ago I had 2 friends over. One friend fell asleep on my couch with her mouth open. Other friend proceeds to prank sleeping friend by squirting mustard into her mouth. Did not shake bottle. Sleeping friend awakens and spews mustard water on pranking friend. For some reason this memory has instilled the always shake the bottle first habit. Close the dang cabinet doors. Close all the doors. OMG, my fiancé does this. Never completely shuts the cabinets in the kitchen, medicine cabinet, or his dresser drawers. Infuriating. I apparently do this. Didn't know it until I asked my brother to pop into mine to feed the cat. He sent me a Snapchat of all the almost shut cabinets. It's an illness. Self-plagiarism is stupid and should not be a form of plagiarism. Edit. Thank you for all the awards. I've never had a comment on Reddit gain a lot of attention, so this made my day pretty interesting. I read through most of the replies and I think all of you gave wonderful points and opinions on the matter. I learned about self-plagiarism my first year of college and I thought it was completely insane. I have personally never self-plagiarized because I have never been in a situation in which the same two topics would pop up and have always been given creative or rigorous topics to write about from my professors. I still think it is stupid and should not be a form of plagiarism. It is not a black and white situation and has many angles in which a student would reuse their work, many of which were stated below. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day and am glad we were able to talk about this subject. Smiley face. Since you are inherently giving yourself permission, it's self-referencing. Whoever thinks you're stealing from your own works is a bit of an idiot. My experience of self-plagiarism is that it's a scary-sounding way for universities to tell you not to submit an essay with paragraphs completely copied from another essay you've written. I just don't understand what's wrong with using portions of your older work. Like, build on it, refine it. It feels so arbitrary to ban the repurposing of older material. As though just because something has been published, it magically becomes perfect, complete, and untouchable. I get that they don't want students being lazy, but surely that's something that the teachers can assess on a case-by-case basis. Does this paragraph belong here, or has it been used as filler? And if it does belong there, then it's almost certainly because there was overlap in the two briefs. So who was being lazy? Exactly. Self-plagiarism is taught to be a bad thing until you get into your PhD program, and then you are supposed to focus in one area of research and continuously build and refine upon your work. If your previous work has actually been published, then you reference it rather than copying it. If it's only been submitted internally for review, then you use it in an actual publication.